What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. We have another mysterious mystery box to give away, the likes of which is packed full of mysterious goodies. Definitely knives, plural. I have some cool stuff for you guys. Let's see if the old iPad wants to work tonight. As per you, oh no, it's not out here. Where's a good place for it? How about let's just scoot? Can we scoot these over? Sorry. Here, let's make room for it right here. That's what we'll do. We need that front and center, right? Free to join my Discord. There is a link down in the description. That portal, as per usual, is open for a week. You have access to it through the live stream. Wonderful community over there. You can join for free. Yeah, go check it out. Great mods, great people. It's been an excellent time. Hang on one sec. I have to just. Why won't it? Okay, there we go. Anyways, okay, let's take a look here. Where are my pants, says Glock Shooter. That is a question that unfortunately fortunately for myself and everyone else in here, only you can answer. You'll have to find your own pants, Glock. Wait, do I have the wrong link? No. Hang on, let me try it. Hang on, let me try it. Oh, you're right. That's to my... hang on. Sorry about that. That's Patreon exclusive stuff. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. It's not that secret. I have exclusive content on Patreon. Everybody knows that. Okay, hang on. Let's go back and fix that link here real quick, so you guys can enter. Oh, it's right. It was right next to it. No wonder I clicked on the wrong or copied the link to the wrong one. Let's see. Sorry, it takes a sec. Just got to go back and forth through multiple videos and then go back to my live stream. And poof, you're a goon. Okay, here we go. And now the link should be up and ready to go. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's see if we can get... Wow, there's 100 people in here already. Fantastic. Welcome, 118 people. Hold on. YouTube's ads. Okay. Okay, check the link now. Does it work? You should be able to enter, to leave a comment. How do you enter? Step 1, subscribe. We are less than 1,000 away from 60,000 subscribers, and you guys... know what that means, right? Cool stuff, really cool stuff I'm going to be giving away. Step 2, link in the description. Open up the description, click on the first link, listen to the instructions. I know it's boring. And then leave a comment. That's all you have to do. Tons of people popped in, left a comment, and left. People are starting to figure out how I do this. That's all right. It's okay. Let's see here. Open up. Let's see if I can actually do this. Okay. First time for the live, Chris Calkins, welcome. My live streams are pretty weird, man. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's knife chat, kind of, but it's also like we... Just stick around. Anyways. Only 25 likes, I know. What the heck? So I bought a knife this week. Anybody want to take a guess on what it was? Kind of caught me by surprise, even though I knew it was coming. Who wants to guess? Huh? An Opino? Nope. Let's see here. Sorry, reloading. Oh yeah, there we go. Glock Shooter. Maybe. Yeah. So let me tell you a story. Everybody, like, nobody believes me when I tell them that I don't have inside information on certain drops, right? So, a lot of you guys were, aware of that community post I made, and I made that in a panic. I have templates ready to go where it takes me 5 seconds. Once I'm aware of something, it takes me 5 seconds to make a community post about a very popular, very rare knife when it drops. I'm ready. I saw that pop up. Basically, I got notified, through the affiliate thing that people were using my links to buy something. So I go in and check, and sure enough, the 80 20.5 dropped. So I rush to the community tab, make that post, and my post was maybe up for a couple of minutes before they sold out. So I'm hoping some of you got an 80 20.5. So that was a crazy rush. Seconds after that, I get an email notification from Monkey Edge. Guess what it's for? MEFP frag pattern CPM 3V Hinderer XM18 is dropping on Monkey Edge. Arguably the rarest production XM18 3.5 inch that has ever existed. I lost my mind. Of course, I didn't know when it was going to drop. I never thought I'd be ready for it. I rushed to Monkey Edge in a sweaty panic. Of course, none of my information is ready to populate in, so I'm manually typing out my information. Sweaty, jittery thumbs. Mess my address up twice. Mess up my credit card number twice. Mess up my email address. I messed up. I had to reload that page 4 times. By some miracle, by the grace of the divine, I managed to secure one. Oh my gosh, I've never been so panicked for a drop in my entire life. So yeah, expect to see that. MEFP XM18. Holy crap, that is an epic acquisition. I was so happy. I could not believe that I actually got one. Like, it was a miracle. I had to be the very last person to get one. It was so slow. J Gemini M390, make sure you subscribe to J Gemini M390. Thanks for the donation. How do you like the Natty micarta frag skills on the 80 20.5? I think they're awesome, man. I love that. Who made them for you? That was really cool. I love that picture. Goku, thanks for the donation. I was able to pick up both the 80 20.5 blade and the Monkey Edge XM18. It's my first XM and second Hinder. That's your first XM? My bank account is sad, but man, listen. If that's your first XM, you did right. You did right, man. I mean, like, listen, I'm never ever gonna sell mine, and people can do what they want with their knives, right? But I think at least enjoy the satisfaction of knowing that thing appreciated in value the moment that you bought it. That is a very, very rare XM18. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. When was the last time they dropped Monkey Edge frag XM18s? 3 to 4 years ago? How long has it been? Oh my gosh, there aren't many out there. The only CPM 3V XMs are through Monkey Edge, and they do them very, very rarely. This is the first and only currently Gen 6 3V frag XM18 for Monkey Edge. That's why I jumped on it. Heck yeah. Want that knife. They had a 3V drop a few months ago? Really? I didn't know about that. Some jackals had one up on eBay for $1,100, right? That sucks, man. People turning around trying to sell them. I'm not gonna sell. I just want to have it. You got a neutron turret. Neutron turret. I'm stoked that I was able to get a Neutron 2 during this drop. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Very cool. They dropped again today. I'm hoping there's more drops. Oh, they're staggering the drops. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. That's a healthy way to do that. If they're gonna ninja drop them, it's nice that they stagger them, right? I know people are always like, why don't they just make enough for everybody? They can't do that. They cannot do that. I see that all the time with the Spyderco stuff. How come they don't just make enough for everybody? Guys, they can't do that. Between Spyderco and the retailer, they can't just be like, well, I guess we'll overpay for an incredible overabundance, assuming that somewhere between 500 and 10,000 people want this. That is an unimaginable cost to the retailer, and an incredible manufacturing burden on the person who's making it. They can't. They can't do that. And I'm not somebody who runs a retailer. I'm giving you the tip of the iceberg, just the logical tip of the iceberg, right? It doesn't make sense. They can't do that. It's not like they're like, we'll only order a few and piss everybody off. Eh. I sound like Frieza. Eh. Virginia. Oh man. Oh my, that hurt my throat. No, it's not in the retailer's best interest to intentionally make people mad. I know, the whole like artificial scarcity argument, right? Yeah. Just finished watching your video on the 9400 and I caved in. Well, my decision. Did you use my link? Gerard Gelagos? Did you use my affiliate link? I really hope so. I'm just kidding. You can buy it from wherever you want. Oh man. Bottom row, far left. HEA Designs Venom 2? I'm not sure. This was sent by Nick Shabazz. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think. Pretty cool. Hey, Kyle Roberts, what's up? Bottom row, fall. Oh, wait. No, I just read that. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So my live stream, like the focus to get everything in frame, like the autofocus from the camera just doesn't work. So this is the best focus you're gonna get. What's the QSP on the table? Guys, this QSP Pelican is ridiculous. Ow, my thumb. This QSP Pelican is ridiculous. This is S35VN, micarta, and a liner lock. The quality of this knife is insane. I know, it just looks like a basic... This is ridiculous! And it's not very... Man, QSP has some serious quality. I'm stuttering around this. I can't emphasize this enough. This is an awesome knife. No, it's not made in the United States, right? I'm sure you guys have your minds made up about that one way or another. That's fine. Not going to judge anybody. The fact is, this is quality. Holy crap. This is a nice knife. Yeah. What the heck was I going to talk about? Yeah, the Pelican is very much worth it. Any beverage this evening? Yes, there is. Love the watch. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I'm very much enjoying the Seiko King Samurai. This is a beautiful watch, and I'm also enjoying the custom, or not custom, the aftermarket bracelet. I keep saying band, and watch people are like, it's called a bracelet. Sorry, that's my imitation of watch people. I'm kidding. Right. I'm a newbie. Right. So that and the ratchet clasp. Yeah. Very. I love this watch. Yes. Underwater strap code bracelet. Yes. There you go. Expensive but worth it. Which looks more like a Pelican, the Tough Spyderco or the Pelican? The Spyderco Tough looks way more like a Pelican. This is an impressive knife, guys. You can still buy this on DLT Trading. This is a super overbuilt Spyderco, and it's a titanium frame lock that's got a steel lock bar insert. You can just barely see it, but it's there. This is nice. It runs on Teflon washers, smooth. This is CPM crew wear. Guys, good knife. Super weird looking. One of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life, but purpose built. Good knife. Expensive too. Is it worth 300? I don't know. That's pretty high. I wish it was more like 265, maybe 270 tops. It's Taichung, Taiwan though, so you're really getting a good quality there for sure. Yeah, good. Oh wait, I have to talk about this. You guys know I'm a metal fan. Kinda has to do with my name, not really. I love intense music, right? If you're an Ice Nine Kills fan, have you guys seen the freaking music video for Assault and Batteries? Has anybody seen Ice Nine Kills' new music video called Assault and Batteries? I have to know what people think of that. There's got to be a few people in here who have seen that music video. Anybody? For the love of God. 254 people. There has to be. Yeah. Jeff Beal. Have you seen it? Assault and Batteries, the new music video? If you have not seen that music video, I know you guys have multiple devices. Whether you're a metal fan or not, load it up on your TV or your second device. It doesn't matter if you're a metal fan. I promise you, you have never seen anything more bizarre, more ridiculous than Assault and Batteries by Ice Nine Kills. Oh my gosh. It's a metal song themed around Chucky, the old horror icon from the late 80s, early 90s, probably 90s. Absolutely ridiculous. It is so, imagine heavy metal, but it's catchy and creepy and really strange at the same time, but there's all these cinematics. The production value of that music video was absolutely ridiculous. Whether you're a metal fan or not, I promise it's entertaining. Ice Nine Kills, Assault and Batteries. 100% worth watching just for the entertainment value. Blade Edge, what's up, Complex? I made it. Thanks so much for the donation. Watching now. only listen to Christmas music. I want to party with you, buddy. Yeah, on Happy Friday the 13th. Speaking of Friday the 13th, Ice Nine Kills also has a song that is inspired by Jason Voorhees. I can't remember what the name of it is, but yeah. Horror-themed heavy metal, The Silver Scream was such an excellent album. Christmas metal? Yeah, I like August Burns Red. All their Christmas stuff is amazing. Thank God It's Friday. Yeah. Thank God It's Friday by Ice Nine Kills is the Jason Voorhees-themed metal song with sound bits from the actual movie, which was really cool. Nobody in the whole metal scene has ever done anything like Ice Nine Kills. I think that type of music will attract non-metal fans because it's so ridiculous. Ska, yeah. So he says ska is the best. They actually incorporate ska music in when they did the song based on It, Stephen King's It. They actually collaborated with a YouTube ska band to do that. It was like ska and heavy metal, but it was Stephen King's It. Absolutely insane. All of their stuff is just ridiculous. Let's see. Cradle. Do we ever listen to Cradle? Cradle of Filth? Yeah. If you're talking about Cradle of Filth, the first song I ever heard from them, I think I was 14, was Mannequin, and I loved it. That's not a song that I would recommend non-metal fans listen to. Let's see. Do I like Parkway Drive? Hit or miss. When they redid some of their songs in German, I was really impressed with that. I thought that was cool. Yeah. Soundtrack to Doom Eternal? Absolutely. I like listening to that while I work out. 14, like 5 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I'm 21. Okay, Kyle Roberts, I will check my DMs. Bottoms row, far right. Oh, that's the most beautiful fixed blade in existence. People love asking about this one. The gorgeous MBK Field Trekker. Oh, does that look nice? Oh, man. Let me tickle your funny bones some more. This is Convex 3V. Yes, that's right. Convex Ground 3V. Beautiful, beautiful fixed blade. There I am. There's my face and my black shirt. You can actually pick these up on the Monterey Bay Knives website right now. These are beautiful. And they come with a gorgeous, gorgeous leather sheath. Not made in the United States. Always try to be clear about that. If you care, don't buy it. If you don't care, it's available. Let's see. Iron Maiden, hit or miss. I'm pretty picky with older stuff. I can't. Here's the thing. I'm not a hardcore Iron Maiden fan, so I wouldn't actually be able to like name a whole bunch of songs that I love off the top of my head. But yeah, I remember periodically on like XM radio an Iron Maiden song coming on Ozzy's Boneyard and just being like, yeah, it's pretty good. This music video is dope. Who's watching that music video right now? Assault and Batteries by Ice Nine Kills. Are you guys watching that? How freaking ridiculous. It's so catchy. You won't ever and all the creepy kids like it's so weird, man. I've never heard anything like it. It's so weird. Crazy. Judas Priest, I love Judas Priest. Hellrider by Judas Priest, man, I love that. We used to do conditioning in wrestling because my wrestling coach is a big old school metal fan, and we used to listen to Hellrider while we did conditioning. Man, we used to. My favorite thing in wrestling because they'd spread the. If you're a wrestler, you probably did this too. They spread the mats out across the gymnasium all the way to the edge, and it usually, it's in where they play basketball. So at the back, underneath the basketball goals, are those pads, so that those basketball players, they get run into do a layup or a dunk or whatever. When they slam into the wall, they're slamming into the pads, right? So these the wrestling mats were all the way up against the wall, and as we ran around the mats, sometimes we'd do the stairs, come back down. We would get running really fast, and we'd be in our bare feet or our wrestling shoes. We would run and do like a wall run. You'd get running fast enough where you jump up on the wall and try to run like horizontally across the wall 3, 4, 5 times. Some of the lighter guys could run like all the way across the wall. And I just remember, as a heavier guy, always being frustrated that I could get no more than 3 taps with my feet on the wall. But it was fun. Lucky my coach made us listen to the song that never ends. Oh my God, that's torture. Ron Ricker, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. That exercising pair. Yeah, I figured there were some other wrestlers in here who would do the exact same thing. That can't be just that. I knew that couldn't just be like a thing that we did. Have you guys entered? How do you enter for the mystery box, which is right here? Step 1, subscribe. Seriously, for every subscriber, we grow closer to 60,000, and that giveaway is going to be ridiculous. So you don't want to miss that. Step 2, there's a link in the description. All you need to do is open up the description. Click on the first link and enter. That's all you got to do. I wrestled 189. I wrestled 171. Is that the weight class my freshman year? My sophomore year, I wrestled 189. I was varsity 171 the second half of my freshman year, and then varsity sophomore, junior, and senior. Sophomore was 189. Junior was 189 for the first half, 215 for the second half as a 191-pound person. And my senior year, I wrestled varsity 215 at 195 to 200 pounds. I was a light 215er. Yeah, like the live stream. 282, 286 people in here, 135 likes. Come on now. Let your hair down. Rumi just watched it, sounded catchy. It's very catchy. Even if you're not a metal fan, it's kind of fun. It's just because Ice Nine Kills is so weird. Spencer Carness is a really interesting person. The vision of that whole band is all Spencer Carness, the lead singer. That's the guy doing all the vocals and the screams, those heavy screams, right? And he's doing all the heavy, like the big vibratos, the heavy vocal parts. He's doing all of that, and he's also the visionary behind all the music videos and all that stuff. That's all his. Spencer Carness is amazing. I love what he's doing for metal, right? I just think it's awesome. Let's see here. MC, you still haven't responded to either of my emails regarding the knife I wanted for review. I'm sorry. I'll look through my emails again. Send it for a third time so it goes right to the top. As you guys can imagine, my email inbox is absolutely flooded. And it's not like, oh, I'm so cool. I get so many emails. Guys, I'm so popular. I get so many emails because I'm so cool. No, I mean, that's just what happens. It's like when I'm like, hey, email me for a knife for review. That's what happens, right? Um, send it again. I'll try to take a look. I'm sorry. The Avant is good. It is definitely high on the price. And yeah, but the Avant the design is incredible. That's the thing that I want to emphasize. It's expensive, and obviously, everybody who's interested or not, like, either way, you guys make your choice on the price. My opinion on the price is it's high, but my goodness, the design is good. This was designed by somebody who really, really cared and has a lot of insight and is obviously a knife person. Pick that up for 1 second, and you can tell this is designed by not somebody who came out of nowhere, like some guy who was like, I've been living on Neptune for the last 600 years, and now I've landed on Earth and am interested in knives. No, this was designed by somebody who's been interested in knives for a long time and has very specific preferences. You pick that up and you can tell immediately. Somebody said it was kind of like a cross between the Koenig Arius and the Spyderco PM2. Yeah, kind of, but it's definitely its own unique flavor. There was experience that went into that design, but the price is a bit high. So I'll let you guys think for what you want. Now the review's coming. Agent Zero, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. Do the Nick Shabazz voice. No, I I know you guys think that's funny, but like every time I do that, there's always, I know that you guys know that it's a joke, but like weeks later, there'll be somebody who comments and like they think it's funny, but they think that I'm mocking him, and I'm really not. Like, I really like Nick Shabazz. He's a good person, and I really respect him. I mean, this guy is like genuinely to his core is a good person. And it was funny to do a couple of impressions, but I really don't feel comfortable imitating him anymore. And he is always cool about it. He always thinks it's funny. He'll message me and just be like, I'm dying laughing, and that's cool. I'm glad, but I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to mock him. I'd rather mock myself. My favorite thing that I've ever done was the. How many of you guys watch Blade Edge? Thanks for the donation. He says butt grape. There's just two funny words. That's funny. Butt grape. Oh boy. My favorite. I'd rather mock myself. So the most fun I've ever had doing any type of mockery. Hang on, Goku. Sure, you already know, but Flightanium is making scales for the 80-20.5. Originally, I was back and forth because of the Grivery, but now I'm glad I got it. Yes, I did know that, and I promise you guys will get to see them here soon. But anyways, how many of you guys watched a while back Advanced Knife Bros video of the 80-20.5 where I was in it? The entire idea of that was to mock myself into the ground. And I had so much fun because I know, like, obviously I go back and watch my videos. I try to go back and watch every single one before they go live to make edits where they're appropriate. Or when I ramble on a little bit too long, I try to cut it up a bit. And so I pick up on my quirks, right? And I've been aware of like my weirdness for a while. Like, I'm not saying like it's like, oh, I'm so quirky and unique. No, I mean everybody has quirks, right? And if you go back, if you make content and then you go back and watch it, like you pick up on that. My favorite thing, I loved doing that. It was so funny, and the way that it's not like I'm so funny. No, Advanced Knife Bro knew exactly what to do. I sent him a bunch of just random clips of me going off about whatever. And I said, just throw them in, wherever. And I knew that he, with his editing skills and his style, I knew that he would make good work of those. I laughed so hard, man. It's so fun. Is the 80-20.5 China made? No, it's made in Taiwan, which is very different from China. Favorite Ice 9 song? Hold on. It's the one that's based on Michael Myers, Stabbing in the Dark. Stabbing in the Dark, not because there's a vague reference to knives, but the intro to that song is my permanent deadlift song. This slow, sort of ominous intro, and then the build up, right? And then Spencer changes his voice, like it gets real like deep and sort of hollow. And he's talking about when the hands of fate reach the midnight hour, etc. And then it absolutely explodes into chaos. He screams, "These are the devil's eyes," and it's just like boom! It's just the power of that. And it is absolutely ridiculous. It gives me chills every single time. That is my deadlift song. I love that, man. It's so explosive. And I like the older stuff, like People in the Attic, People Under the Stairs, right? The one that's based on Jekyll and Hyde. I like some of that stuff too. It's really cool. Like, you can tell that he's had the same... Oh, it's been the same type of idea, forever. They've stayed pure to their goal. But yeah, Stabbing in the Dark is just amazing. Through Struggle, As I Like Dying. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Absolutely. Determined. I love So Effing Determined, or I guess it's called Determined. And I also like Not Falling by Mudvayne. That was the first Mudvayne song I ever heard. You should make a video with all your life. I just edit them all together. Oh my God. That'd be funny for about 10 seconds, and then it would get really annoying. That's funny. MC, what's my total? What do you mean, my total? Brandon Springsteen, my total. Like my favorite. I like Total with Raisins. I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. I love Abigail by Motionless in White. I like older Motionless in White. Oh, Total Bench Squat Deadlift. Oh my God. I said Total with Raisins, like the cereal. I'm sorry. I didn't understand. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay, my total. So I'll give you best ever, and then I'll give you current, because my best ever is not current. Best ever bench press was a rep max. It was 295 pounds for 11. I don't know what that actually is. You'll have to use a rep max calculator. My best squat ever, 100%, was exactly 405 pounds. My best deadlift ever was a 1 rep, 465 pounds. I'm still laughing about it. I don't know why I thought he was referencing cereal. For a decent UCDC with someone who has medium-sized hands, would you pick between the Bug Out Delica Native 5 Sage 5 Para 3 Banter or the Elementum, the Sage 5? The Sage 5 Liner Lock and Maximate. I'm sorry, the Sage 1 Liner Lock and Maximate or the Sage 5 Lightweight Compression Lock, I think, are your best bets there. Voidak, thank you very much for that donation. Let's see here. Total cereal is kind of amazing. It is, and it's pretty good for you. Don't get the stuff with the sugar on it, but the standard Total, like regular Total with like raisins, is really good for you. Fiber. It's fibrous. Let's see. What's the knife third from the right, top row? This right here? Well, okay, I'll give you, there's two here. So this is my newest knife. This is the Vero Synapse XL, the newest variant with the end cut carbon fiber. Wonderful knife, and I am extremely, extremely happy with it. I think these are going to be dropping soon on their website. Vero was kind enough to let me buy a pre-production sample, and I did buy it and pay for it. So many people assume that like, Metal Complex gets free knives. It's just free knives. Those the only saying nice things because they're free. No, I pay for that stuff. I can pay for it. The channel lets me pay for it. I'm going to support the makers that I think are good by paying for their items. I don't have a problem doing that. Not that you guys, I'm just saying, like, for the one guy in here who's like, oh, I'm a detective. I see through this big fat phony. No, I pay for this stuff, you dingles. Every now and then I do get a free knife. I'll admit that. But I always say it. Like, if the knife is free, I always admit it. But no, I paid for that. The other one is the River's Edge Cutlery exclusive Shaman in 204P, FDE PVD coated. And then it has Cerakoted Flytanium scales, MXG deep carry clip, and a Cerakoted Flytanium backspacer. Agent Zero, thanks for donation. Please give my wife and daughter a shout out. They made me a living room blanket fort for my birthday, drinking and watching MC in my fort. That is the coolest thing I have ever heard. Shout out to Agent Zero's wife and daughter for an absolutely amazing birthday gift. That sounds epic. Man, it sounds like you found your place in life. That is so cool. Raise your swords for Agent Zero and his wife and daughter for being so ridiculously epic. That is awesome. That was so fun to read. Oh, that's great. When am I doing the giveaway? Later! 335 people in here. Thanks, guys. Only 170, 97 likes, though. Okay. Is it Vero or Vero? I say Vero. Can I front flip the shaman? No, I've tried so many times and I just can't do it. I'm just a goof. Jay Gemini. He says to pronounce something in that detective voice. Jatheth cried. Like that? Like Mr. Slave from South Park? Oh, Jatheth cried. I'm going to get demonetized for that. I'm sorry. Let's see. It's Vero. Oh God, I keep saying Vero. I'm so dumb. Shaman or Sleesh Bowie? I love the Sleesh Bowie, but I think the Shaman's a better design. Can I do the reverse flick on the tough? Yeah, you totally can. Here. Hang on. Ready? Yeah, no problem. Very smooth washers. Really smooth. Taichung Taiwan really showing off their skills with this bad boy. This is nice. Goofy as all hell, right? I mean, it looks like a banana that never really got to be a banana. But yeah, it's great. I mean, it's made super well. Para 3 blacked out. I'm sorry. Yeah, Para 3 blacked out and crewwear is better than the 20.5. I mean, all right, they're both great. I did a video on those two versus each other. Let's see. Dropped out of banana school. Yeah. I just couldn't cut it. Oh my God, I am so corny. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. How do you like the TINI on the smog? Let me get that out. I don't know why I don't have that out tonight. Hang on. I'll get it out for you guys. Y'all join the Discord. Join the Discord. Link right here. Well, the paper's right here. This is just a rectangle with writing on it. The link's actually in the description. I think it's the third link. The TICN or titanium carbonitride coating, curiously, doesn't seem, as far as I've read, doesn't seem to add much corrosion resistance, a little bit, but it actually increases the hardness and toughness of everything. If I read correctly, most of these TICN coated coatings, which you see a lot on drill bits, they're like 85 to 87 Rockwell, which is close to what Spyderco's tungsten-based DLC is at. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I was reading from various different websites offering the coating on drill bits. So I don't know. If you know more about those TICN coatings than me, then feel free to enlighten everybody, because I'm just repeating what I read from like 3 random internet articles. But it looks fantastic. The aesthetic of it is beautiful. Voidak, thanks for donation. Will you be doing a tier list on blade steels? I have thought about doing that a million times, and I don't know that that's going to be really beneficial, because everything, like, I consider the base super steel, like the start of super steels, to be roughly S30V, and everything above that is just teeter-tottery all over the place until you get up to Vanax or MagnaCut, which seem to exist outside of the realm of possible for blade steel composition. So S30V and everything you've ever heard of exists in the normal realm of take some, leave some, balance things out. And then above everything else are your Vanax, your cobalt-based, stuff, your dendritic cobalt, and your MagnaCut, which seems to be Miracle Steel. MagnaCut will ruin the tier list, right? MagnaCut is the Mewtwo of the knife world, right? Like, I mean, Pokemon is relatively challenging until you have Mewtwo, and then it's just done. Like, the Elite Four is nothing, right? Who's with me? Play Red and Blue. You save the Master Ball until you get Mewtwo, and then the game's over. Nothing can fight you, right? My favorite knife case is the one that I have is the Pelican 1450 with the now pack foam, which is malfunctioning. There we go. Close it down. What's a good knife between 300 and wait, sorry, let me read that again. It's a good knife between 300 and 200 because most of my knives are cheaper and I was looking to move to a more premium knife. The ZT0562 Ti. Look no further. American made, Hinderer designed, full titanium, CPM 20 CV, fall shut action, and wonderful ergonomics. A little bit, one too many pieces of hardware, and there's a tad bit of double clutch. That's a big, robust knife that's got wonderful cutting geometry and will definitely satisfy the itch of the premium knife. That's my suggestion. Dead Man Talking, thanks for donation. When MC skips my nice messages on my super chat and I gotta send him more money so he notices me, oh my god, I'm sorry, don't make me send $5 more. Do not send me $5 more. I'm so sorry. Let me go back and read your first one. Did you? Oh, wait. Oh. Here it is. MC, you're just such a wholesome guy. Take my money, you deserve it. Now I feel really bad because that's the one that I missed. That was really nice. And then you had to send more money for me to notice it. Wow, I am a douche. I am sorry about that. Oh, boy. Justin Smith. Did I miss twice? I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. Thank you very much, guys, for donating. 4217. We got a few more minutes here. People who are popping in to check and see if I'm giving something away right now. A few more minutes, and it'll be time to reveal the box. Word choice. I'm sorry about that. Oh, God. I really have to work on how I deliver my sentences. We will reveal the contents of the box. That's still bad. I'm going to open up this three-dimensional rectangle, and there are knives inside. Let's see. I've never handled the Esprit, but it certainly looks good. The kite fin was a good design, but not for me. Excuse me. No, stop. Dead Man Talking. He says, don't worry about it. No need to feel bad. All right, that's nice. Okay, thank you for donating. You don't have to anymore. Chaos. Thanks for donation. Which would you have? A daily driver in stainless steel, with air quotes, or a crumpled styrofoam cup full of wasps? We need a detailed breakdown in comparison. What? Let me read this again. Oh my god. A daily driver in stainless steel. Oh, stainless, I see. I get what you mean there. Man, you know what? I'd rather EDC the styrofoam cups full of wasps. Oh my gosh. I feel like it'd have more comfortable ergonomics, so I just assuming the knives that generally come in, air quotes, stainless steel, right? That's a funny question. Voidek, welcome to the Knights Around. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Knights, razor swords, all hail Voidek. Enjoy the badges and sword emojis. If you're wondering what just happened there, Voidek joined my Knights of the Round membership program. You can join too by opening up the description and clicking on the second link there in the description. $1.99 a month supports the channel. You'll gain access to the badging system, which are the little helmets beside people's names in chat. Those change color as time progresses, letting people know your rank as a knight. And you'll also gain access to the sword emojis, which, if you look closely, are swords from popular media. Let's see here. Rockstead knives worth it. So I'll review on a bushcraft channel. Super duper expensive. You have to really I wouldn't suggest graduating into that tier with Rockstead. If you're going to explore that tier of knives, explore it with Shirogarawa first, and then if you feel like you really want to go for the whole ultra performance cutting end of it, then go with Rockstead. S. DeVore, thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry for joining Knights of the Round. Knights, raise your swords. All hail S. DeVore. Enjoy the badges and swords. Goku, I'm curious, MC, what's the tattoo you have on your arm that could be seen when you showed off your massive cannon? Oh, wait a sec, context. I did not send a picture of me flexing to Discord to be a douche. We have a channel in there called Forearms, which I did not understand because my mods made it. And wow, Michael, I'll get back to that. Mitchell Harrison, that was a super duper generous donation. Thank you very much. In honor of all the fans that want to support the channel but cannot afford to do so, we appreciate you, MC. All the best to you and your family. That was so nice and generous. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Mitchell Harrison. Man, that warms my heart. Thank you very much. That's really, really cool. Gosh. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. How cool. So then we have a channel in Discord. Yeah, he seriously donated on other people's behalf. That was really, really nice and selfless. And let me tell you guys, this channel is self-sufficient. So when people do that, those funds allow me to just generate more interesting content. And I do use that money to buy knives. Sometimes knives that I give away and sometimes knives that I add to my own collection. I want to be very clear about that. I try to let people know, right? So, you know, I appreciate that support so much, and I try to do everything that I can to make sure that every last dollar that's spent on this channel goes towards content that you guys can enjoy. As a side effect, it ends up being knives that I can enjoy, but I feel like it's my responsibility to be open and honest about exactly what I do with that money. So thank you very much. We have a Discord channel called Forearms, which was intended for people to talk about different subjects beyond knives. And I was confused about it, but the joke is that people send pictures of their forearms, so I included one. The interest in my tattoo, the tattoo is a cross with an alpha and omega symbol on it. It looks like stone, like cracked stone, and then there's some fire around it. Stuff. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Andrew Arnold, if you don't want to say box, you could just say you're showing us your back. Totally safe. All right, yeah, cool, man. I'll use that one next time. Thanks very much for that donation. No, I can't show you. Think about how I'd have to show you that tattoo. I can't do that. It's not possible given the angle of the camera. It won't focus on it anyway. What you're seeing hanging out of the bottom of the shirt looks like a spearhead. It's actually the bottom of the cross. It's shaped like a stone spearhead with prongs on either side. Ways to be demonetized. Say you will be showing your blank on live. Oh, I missed one. Teddy Gorman. If we exclude Nick Shabazz, what's the first knife YouTuber you'd recommend to someone getting into knives, or top 3? I'd still recommend checking out Nut and Fancy because I really enjoy I enjoy the entertainment value that he brings to the table. And that's just kind of who I started with. I'd also go check out, I started with Terra Fanatic and Jim Skelton as well. Really enjoyed them. I got into Birdshot. I think Birdshot is one of the friendliest knife channels on YouTube. The easiest to watch, the most down to earth. And they don't come at things super technical. They just kind of joke around and show the knives. And I think it's really nice and wholesome and relaxed. Frankie and Bert are awesome people too. So I would say for a newcomer or somebody who's been into knives for a long time and it isn't necessarily a new person to knives, but just looking for general entertainment, I would say you're pretty safe with Birdshot. And once you start watching birdshot, you will continue to watch them as you evolve in your knife journey. It'll kind of be a staple in your knife video watch rotation. They are excellent. J Gemini M390. This is 10 seconds of silence for Mike. Yes. What are you doing? So we had a moderator, very loved member of the community, and a moderator in my Discord pass away of medical complications. And I wasn't sure if it was 100% appropriate to talk about that during a live stream, but you know what? We're here now and we should. Mike was an excellent person. He did such a good job moderating my Discord and keeping the peace, and everybody just loved that guy. And I mean, he was friends with everybody, and it happened quickly overnight. I got an email and was so shocked to hear it and so saddened by that. But he'll be missed. He'll definitely be remembered. It feels like I've known him forever. I just got used to seeing that his icon on Discord, because he was there from the beginning, which I think the Discord started something like a year and a half ago. But I just remember him being there and being an integral part of the Discord, and so it was a shock, a very sad shock to hear that news. So yes, absolutely. Agent Zero, welcome to the Knights of the Round Knights. Raise your sword. Raise your swords for Agent Zero. Enjoy your badges and Excalibur emojis. Let's see. I don't want to I know that it's weird to casually move on from that, and I don't mean to. I want to make sure that I'm answering questions in the live stream, but at the same time, all respect owed to Mike. Absolutely. I mean that with the utmost sincerity. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see. If you have your blade on. Yeah, absolutely. Raise swords, 100%. He'd like it no other way. Yeah, man, that guy, he joked around so much and was so funny and casual and laid back. I mean, he never talked about what was going on, right? I mean, like a little bit, but not much. I mean, he just enjoyed life. He was just positive all the way through. So I can only hope to be half that joyful, with half the positive outlook that he had. I mean, that's truly inspiring looking back at who he was. So let's see here. Yeah, for sure, Blade Stuff. Thank you. Can I show the ZT on the table? Absolutely. The ZT 0308 BLKTS, or Black Tiger Stripe. Very cool. Pretty neat. Okay. You know what time it is? Hang on. Sorry, the pipes in this house make a lot of noise. Anyways, it's time to reveal the contents of the cube. Let's move all these fine gentlemen out of the way here. There we go. Here we go. Moving the stuff out of the way with no dialogue to fill the awkward silence. So I guess I'm singing. Okay, let's open this up, right? 445 people watching. Oh, imagine that. Maximum occupancy is right during the unpackaging here. Look at that cut. It's as clean a cut as I've ever seen. Definitely doesn't need to be sharpened, right? Okay, so here's what we've got. I'll do this a little bit at a time, right? First off, of course, now I'll remind everybody that you can buy stickers from me now. I have a sticker store set up through Redbubble where they handle the shipping and creation of the stickers. You can find that down in the description. But tonight, the winner of the mystery box will first receive multiple stickers, including the blue helmet, the original Knight helmet, the Ghost helmet, the holographic Platinum helmet, and of course the textured titanium holographic helmet, right? So those are all yours. Moving on here, we have I'm sure you guys remember this, the Lumen Aid, which is, as far as I understand, I've never actually opened it up. It's sort of like a box of light that is solar powered. It's like a camp thing, and you can plug it in and charge it if you want, or you let let the light charge it, and it's just like a light that you can keep in your tent or whatever. I think it's pretty neat, pretty handy. This is just something extra I threw in. It's not really a big deal. I can't remember what it came with. Perhaps Civivi knives and some other things. There's some extra paracord and a couple of paracord lanyards, right, for people who want to do that. We have an Olight copper AAA i3 ECU EOS flashlight. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is slightly used and was donated to the channel, but it still 100% works. We have the WeKnife multi-tool keychain thingy, which I have multiple of, and you guys will probably continue to see those in these unboxings. We also have an unopened knife engineering book. This is the book that Laren Thomas wrote, and I thought that I had 2 of these, and I thought that somebody would be super interested to read through this. It is very cool to read and will expand your knowledge on knives in general tenfold. Okay, on to the knives. What do we have for knives? All right. First up here, we have, oh, what's the name of this one? Yeah, that's right. We have the Concept Wedge, which is actually the lockback version that I showed off here recently. This is 154 cm and micarta. Nice little backup knife or just a little lockback that you can EDC. Really, really nice. This is the better of the two between the what was it? The wedge and the bevy. The other one's the bevy. The wedge is awesome. I like that one. Moving on here, we have, hang on, get it out. There's a lot of packaging here. We have the off-grid knives, the new Hoglet cleaver with the G10 and Cryo D2 blade. Awesome fixed blade. Nice Kydex sheath. Very cool. Of course, comes with the box, so you'll have that. And finally, I think the one that people will be, I would say, mostly excited, mostly curious about. We have the Civivi Knox, the steel frame lock Civivi Knox, which I thought was pretty neat. It's kind of interesting, Civivi's choice to do a steel frame lock, but this is an interesting knife that people have been very, very curious about, and I thought this might be a fun one to include. This was actually donated to the channel by River's Edge Cutlery and is absolutely brand new. So there you go. Quite the haul tonight. A different type of haul, but a haul nonetheless. We've got 3 knives, the knife book. We've got keychain, stickers, flashlight. We've got the tent light, and we've got some random paracord, right? But I hope you guys are happy with that. I think it's time to draw a name for the winner here. So just give me 1 sec, and we will go through and make sure that I have the right links here. Let me go to the description. Click on that, and can I copy this link? Yeah, I think so. Okay, and we're going to go to random comment picker, right? So here it is. Let's paste the link. Okay, there should be hundreds of comments. Let's find out. Include replies? No, we're going to turn that off. Gosh darn it. Turn that off and continue. Okay, lots of comments. This makes sense so far. And 571. That makes sense considering we have 454 people live in here. If you're wondering, this is why I do this. We're much more likely to get a winner who's actually in here, which helps confirm the validity of these giveaways to make sure that people understand that I'm always doing this legitimately. So, are you guys ready? The winner of tonight's mystery box is GAC Space. He says, I don't know if you guys can read it. Maybe Friday the 13th will help me out. Thanks. It did. It did. GAC Space, you're the winner, man. And by the way, Pocket Metal, welcome to the Knights of the Round. Knights raise your swords. GAC Space, congratulations, man. How do you contact me to claim your prize? Email me at metalcomplex87@gmail.com. If you're GAC Space, if you're not, don't email me. Seriously, don't try to scam it. I promise you. I have caught people before. It's very easy. If you're GAC Space, email me. I will ship it out this coming Thursday. You have exactly 1 week to claim your prize. Is he in here? Is GAC in here? Come on now. Usually the winner is in here. I've only had one of these recent live streams where the winner's not in here. Come on now, Gackspace. You gotta be in here, boy. Old Gackaroo. Gosh dang it, is he not in here? Oh well. That's all right. Okay, let's see here. Nope. Okay, well that's fine. I'm sure. I mean, they'll likely come back and let me know. What a hoax! Oh man, it's all right. No, he's got a week. He has 1 week to claim it. That's why I do that. I want them to be in here, but if they're not, it's okay, right? Complex, you gotta. I'm not gonna read that out loud, Jade. Let's see. Congrats, Gecko. Maybe just that. Yeah, maybe he's like making a corn dog, man. We don't know. He's probably just doing his own thing, right? He's doing GAC stuff. Do you see these new slip joints like the Vero Neuron becoming more common? I mean, I don't know if they're ever going to get mega popular, but we're definitely going to keep seeing modern slip joints. Goku, thanks for the donation. Before the stream ends, was wondering if you've ever had someone try to send you a clone knife before. Yes. I actually have constant requests for me to review clones because people are like, it's so good, you have to check it out. Or people wanting to send me a clone so that I can compare and contrast to the real thing and point out the difference between a clone and the real thing. My stance on that is I will not validate clones in any way. I won't show them. I won't tempt people. I don't want to talk about them. For people who don't know clones exist, I think that's all the better. The less people who know clones exist, the better. I want to promote the real thing. So while I'm sure a direct comparison between for example, clone XM18 and the real thing would be beneficial so that I can point out the differences in quality and stuff to look for so that people don't get scammed. At the same time, just showing the clone will actually be promoting a less expensive XM18 to people who don't care and thus essentially funding the people who create it. So I just, I don't want to do it. But yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, people do all the time. Clones suck. They suck. Okay. Just like you drink an IPA. Yeah. IPAs are poo-poo town. IPAs taste like liquid army boot. IPAs taste like, let me think. It's basically the taste equivalent to consuming a cactus as a suppository, right? I think I told somebody on Instagram I'd rather make out with a ceiling fan on high speed than drink an IPA. Let's see here. What's another good example? On Discord I said IPAs likely taste like what Voldemort's robe wrung out would taste like. I think that's pretty accurate. Yeah. Let's see, what else? I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I think, did we cover it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the inside of a dishwasher, for sure. Butt grape is the best way to describe an IPA, for sure. IPAs in a crumpled styrofoam cup covered in wasps is an insult to the cup. It is very true, yeah. Thank you very much for that donation. Oh, man. Never saw the JG10 knife. LOL. Okay, last time I swear. Okay, so the JG10. So this is I have the box. Hang on. This is the Damned Design Cerberus, and it is very impressive. This is a budget knife, D2 and G10, incredibly smooth. Guys, Damned Designs has come a long way. This is really, really impressive. Very nice design. Very, very nice. And I don't think the price on this is bad at all if it's not in pre-ordered. Either way, fairly robust. Very nice knife. Really, really impressed with that one. Damn Designs is, they're absolutely check out his website. Price, I don't know. I want to say it's like 50 to 60 bucks, something like that. It's not bad. Real good design. Very nice action. What What are we at? What are we going here? Yeah, 104. Guys, it's time to sign off. Thanks again, everybody who participated. Make sure you subscribe. Even if you think you're already subscribed, go check. The more of you who are subscribed, the closer we get to 60K, and we are very close. Less than 900 now, away from 60K. Let's get this done in August. Give away some super epic knives. You guys don't even know. You don't even know, man. I have some cool stuff to give away. I always have cool stuff to give away. It's fun, right? Anyways, congratulations to GagSpace once again. Make sure that you email me, which you can see right here, metalcomplex87@gmail.com, to claim your prize. Get that shipped out this coming Thursday. Guys, I hope this was fun. I hope this was entertaining. As per usual, I hope you all have an excellent... Sorry, my voice cracked because I'm going through puberty, apparently. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your Saturday evening and an excellent rest of your weekend. Bye.